of mind. Failure is an inside job. If you want to achieve, you have to win the war in your head first.
And Zach Simon's going to take it to the house for a touchdown.
It's a sack for Jake Misko again.
Let's go! It's our day!
Touchdown, Bilal Ali. Throws it towards the right side. It's caught. Diving into the end zone. Touchdown.
Intercepted. Another turnover. And what a play. Sadiq Palmer.
No fear, right? No fear. Just go. Put your foot in the ground, go. The only way to get good at being in the fire is to put yourself in the fire every day.
What is going on, everybody? Silent Gaming coming to you live. It's been a minute. It's been a while. We haven't had any kind of streams here for quite some time, but we are back. We are ready to go. Excited to bring you guys some NCAA 14 action. And first game on tap of us returning is also going to be a return of the one-star elite dynasty. Now, I had joined this one on Season 1, had some complications come up. I had to leave, but I rejoined and was able to retake my team at Umass. If any of you guys have been here for a while and have followed my streams and such, might recall me joining this dynasty before and being at Umass. So now we took back over at the towards the middle-ish of Season 2. We finished out Season 2, but I wasn't streaming it. I decided that I was going to come back to streaming this league at the start of Season 3, and we are here. This is Season 3. Season 3 is upon us, and we're ready to go. We're ready to get this done, ready to get this season underway. Always fun and exciting to do a fresh season or fresh start to the season, so really excited about it. You know? Yeah, let's go stick and second guys. That's what we're all about. So a little bit of a longer pregame, just so we can kind of show you some of these things, and just because it's the rest of your season. So obviously you see this week one we're gonna have a home game. It's the 21st ranked Texas Red Raiders. Then we're gonna go on a bye, and then we got a nice user game against Coach Spector, who is here in the chat. I just saw him. He said, "Let's go 6 second guys." So we'll be facing off against one another week 3. This is a guy that I actually play in League 1 as well. So I play him in this league this season, and I'm going to go ahead and play him in League 1 as well. So if you follow the channel for League 1 action, I'll be playing Coach Spector. He's the head coach of the Syracuse Orange in that one as well. So you'll see me play this guy twice. And one sooner, and then the other one in a couple weeks. I think we play in week 12 of League 1, and League 1 advances once a week. So we're just now in week 3, so you got essentially 9 weeks, I believe, something like that, until we play then. So you won't see that game for about another 2 months, but you'll see this one soon. Actually, saying we're in week 1, and right after I have my game tonight, we'll be actually going into week 2. So this game will be within probably the next week. Quick rundown of all our user teams. Is that what you're asking? You want to kind of see what their teams look like the roster wise, or what are you asking for, Coach Spector? I'll wait for you to answer while I kind of go through this my schedule real quick for this upcoming season. Right after that user game, we're going to follow up with another user game and a Conference USA game against Coach Seawag, who also is another one of my fellow League 1 members. He's the commish of the one-star elite dynasty here, so it'll be fun and exciting to get off the start. See USA play against user, and we're going to follow it up with a road game against South Alabama. Coach Jay Hawk, you see there. That's going to be fun and exciting. And then we're going to go at Old Dominion, at Florida Atlantic, at UAB, home against Marshall, home against Florida International, at Southern Miss, home against Mid-Tennessee State, bye. And then we're going to finish on the road against the user at Idaho. So it's going to be a fun, exciting end to the season there. for the league for our season. So just to overview what teams are involved, yes, so we have 10 players, 10 user coaches involved. We have our commish, Coach Seawack, as you saw, is at Rice. All of us, when we took over our team, they were at a one-star when we took it. That's why it's called a one-star elite. We are not taking any other jobs. We're not going anywhere else. We're staying at our programs, and we're going to try to build them up into powerhouses. So eventually we will have movement into other conferences. We have rules and regulations to that. I'm not going to make you listen to me explain exactly how we do that. But you'll probably see some teams in the later years as we progress through this dynasty. Some of us moving into other conferences that these schools are obviously not normally involved in. Then we have Coach King Cyanide at the helms of UTSA, the Roadrunners. Like I mentioned before, Coach Spector, the head coach of New Mexico State, and is our reigning national champion. I myself, the head coach of the Umass Minutemen. And we have Coach Jay Hawk, head coach of the South Alabama Jaguars, who you'll see on this channel as I'll be playing him. And then we mentioned Coach Cam Bud Damon, probably saying it wrong, but he is at the Idaho Vandals. Agitated Abby, head coach of the Texas State Bobcats. We got Frosty Dipstick at Wyoming. Ghostface Boog is the UNLV Running Rebels. And last but not least, Silent Hawk, who's someone that you've seen also in League One, is at the helms of the New Mexico Lobos. So we got lots of good users here, pretty solid league. As we're now, like I said, we're making our way into our third season here. Three user conferences. I believe you're correct. I'm going to go to make sure. Hey, thanks for the follow. See, I knew I pronounced it wrong. Conferences, users. We have USAA or CUSA. That's my bank. CUSA. We have Rice, Idaho, Umass, and UTSA all in the same. Due to some of the moves, Idaho moved into the CUSA as well as myself because I was an independent. Due to geographical reasons, that's the only reason why we have 1 and 3. Just because it makes sense to have Idaho, Rice, and UTSA are already in the West. As in real life, Idaho makes sense to put into the West because they're in the western side, and of course UMass, Massachusetts, obviously being in the East. So we could have, tried to realign to make it 2 and 2, but we thought geographically this makes a lot more sense. So we have the 4 users here. I know we have the 1 independent in New Mexico State. I do not believe we have anybody in the MAC. So that's what we got. 5 coaches so far. When we have 2 here in the Sun Belt. That's 7. So our last 3, I believe, are on the Mountain West. Yeah, New Mexico, Wyoming, and UNLV. Yes. So we have 3 user conferences. CUSA has 4. Mountain West has 3. Sunbelt has 2, and our remaining 1 is in an independent. All right, last thing before we get this game kicked off. Looking at the season 3 or 2015 season or whatever of the UMass Minutemen. We brought in this freshman. He's registering him this year, so we're going to go with Jarrett Palalata. I'm probably saying it completely wrong. I'm probably not going to say that name too often. It's probably Palota. Yeah, it's probably Palota. Jarrett Palota. That's what we're gonna say. He's gonna be our starting guy. Josh Shelton, because I recruited him. He's a guy that I recruited in my first season, but because I came in the middle of the second season, I didn't get to redshirt my players. So you're going to see a lot of guys that would be starting, but I'm redshirting them. I'm going to eat a year. We're going to try to do what we can with what we got, and that way these guys can be that much better next year coming in as sophomore redshirts. Because had I been here the whole time, they wouldn't have played last season. They had already been redshirted. But we got to do what we got to do. So you're going to see Eric Rivers. He's going to be the starting guy this year, and probably see Gabe Jack in there every now and then. But mostly Eric Rivers is the guy. Neither one of my fullbacks are that good. It's just redshirting just because I have two of them, so why not? You see Zach Simon, top guy. Samuel Umass, Melvin Hill, Jermaine Johnson Jr., Taj Jones, Darian Wiley, Jeff Davis getting redshirted, and Eric Williams redshirted. Jacob Orlando at tight end with Josiah Johnson, Matt Taylor's being redshirted, and Robert Friend redshirted. You see these two guys. I believe Jacob Orlando's actually going to be doing some fullback for us as well. These are our starting offensive linemen. I'm not going to go through it too long. You just kind of can see how we're looking, on the age, all that good stuff. See Jadeveon Clowney. He's an impact player, but I am redshirting him because I want him to get that much better. Awareness at 45 sucks, so I want him to sit out another year. And we're hoping that he comes back next year as like an 86 overall sophomore redshirt, and then he can start dominating. So you're going to be seeing Chris DiTomaso. I'm not even going to try to say his name. And Billy Wooden. So, but Jadeveon Clowney and obviously J.J. Watt last year sat behind. He actually had someone better, so he didn't even play that much at all. Jadeveon did. So J.J. behind there, he is going to be getting some playing time, or he's going to be sitting. Yep. And these are the D tackles. There's our outside linebackers, redshirting there. We're very senior heavy this year. Middle linebacker, obviously we're going to lose all these guys, so that kind of sucks. We got a beast here in Prince. Man, why I got these names that I just am going to butcher so much. Okitaama. Prince Okitaama. Just a monster at 6'7", 241 pounds. So hopefully he can do some good for us. That's how our corners are looking this year. Free safety. Oh, and there's another thing. Free safety Earl Thomas, also redshirted. So you'll be seeing Chris Hunt at the starting reins. And we got Okatuma. Hey, nice. Writing it like that makes it really easy. Okatuma. It's not a tumor. Yeah. And that's how our team looks. Last thing we do before we get kicked off, I'm going to go ahead and look at Texas Tech's roster, see what we're looking at. So quarterback is obviously really good, Alan Bowman. He's not the fastest guy in the world, so we shouldn't have to worry about him trying to escape us too much. He's got good acceleration with 69 speeds, so he's not a statue by any means necessary. But obviously, with that 92 awareness, so that's really good. Well, he actually doesn't have a big arm, but he's accurate as heck. But with these sliders, he's going to be accurate anyway. But the arm strength, I wonder if that can cause him any issues. Can't really go deep at all, so hopefully we take advantage of that. Running backs looking pretty good. At least these two are looking pretty solid. So either one of these two in. Thompson not as fast, but he's very quick. And Henry, so we'll see what they do there. Obviously, Texas Tech's not really known to be a running team. They like to pass, as you can see. They're loaded up here, wide receiver. So. Yeah, their line's looking pretty good. Ooh, 2 seniors? I would have liked to have just one of those. Yeah, they're definitely going to pass for sure. There wasn't a lot of weaknesses on the offensive line. Their offensive line looked pretty good. Oh man, they got the one good DN. Neither one of those two are very good. So, his stamina's not all that impressive either. So, he could get tired and might be able to take advantage of that late game or long drives, things of that nature. Pretty solid there, right in. Defense tackles are not very good, depending on what kind of defense they run. If they run anything more than 2, or they don't do anything like a 3-4, 3-5, anything like that. Could have some space in the middle for at least the first 2, 3, 4 yards. Left outside linebackers pretty solid, good awareness, good acceleration. So linebackers are not so bad either, good awareness as well. Right side linebacker does not have that good of. Might be able to get more out routes on the right outside linebacker side, things of that nature. So left side on me. This has the lowest awareness backer they got. Oh, they only really got 2 good corners. The others are not very good at all. So my 3rd and 4th receivers might have my slot receivers might get open a little bit more if those guys are starting. But there's a good possibility probably going to see oh yeah, that's a nice free safety right there. A true freshman 79. See, I'd be redshirting him if he's on my team. But there's a good possibility he's going to be starting or back. There's probably a good chance that they're going to see. They got a solid kicker. But just the one thing I want to see is if Texas Tech has got those safeties at corner positions. More than likely, yes. Yeah, that's what I figured. So but they took the awareness, especially Vincent Johnson, major awareness. So I need to see 44 when I see him covering somebody. I'll be looking for them because his awareness is not good at all. Alrighty, boys. Never see it on paper. Their defense and offense and their whole team is just a lot better than us. But we ain't scared. We're going to go all black for the first game. We're going to black out them red. No, we're not. Actually, they'll be wearing white, so we should be all right. Well, yeah, that should be all right. They should be wearing all white. Hopefully, they wear the all white helmets too, so that way it's just very easy to tell the difference between us. Yeah, buddy. We're ready to get this thing kicked off. Big things popping and little things stopping. Yes, definitely want to keep that offense off the field. 100% keep their offense off the field. Let's go, boys! Season 3! Minute Man! Innovation that excites. Sorry for the yawning, guys. Didn't mean to do that. Hey. Got a solid stadium. Yeah. All right, you're right. I am. Ah, crap. Of course, they're wearing black helmets, black top. Oh, I thought I was offsides. I thought I went offsides. Oh, right. They're going to run hurry up. Hey, let's go. Come on, boys. Oh, man, he's wide open. He's wide freaking open. Dang. Be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Oh, you're not? Shit. Not hearing sound effects or game volume? Of course not. You're really not hearing. Let me see. All right, it should be good now.
49-yard line.
Let me know if you hear it now. Are you serious? Game volume 2, right? You hear everything? I use Streamlabs.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
And then use it's called Streamlabs chatbot to use my commands to do the kind of thing. Get him. There we go.
Run up the middle.
Definitely like to try to run the ball a little bit here.
He gets out to about the 21-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
He gets another carry.
Let me know how that sounds. That's good. Where it's at now is good. Yeah, I have the Elgato capture card. It's nice.
He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Great execution and a
nice.
good decision there by the quarterback.
Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Oh, that's awesome.
Outstanding run and great
I love how he's standing
execution by the
still.
entire
We go to
offensive
tackle and
unit,
he just
especially
like
the
trucks
blocking
me.
up front.
Yeah, that's super heavy. They ran. I don't. What did they do? Like one or two passes? It was way run heavy.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
I mean, they're still in a spread, but they definitely ran a lot.
The Aggies were ranked number 2.
Go Dogs.
After that performance, how far will they fall? This game was tighter than spandex on a sumo wrestler. The Bulldogs top it off with a 7-point win. Meanwhile, Colorado State and Colorado square off in the Rocky Mountain Showdown. Teams take great joy in winning and almost as much pleasure in not letting their rivals. Colorado State takes the 7-point win. That's good.
No kidding, those Devil sliders, man.
Room around the corner.
Oh, let's go, baby. Come on. Ow. Ow.
And they bring him down at the 45-yard line.
I like that, yeah. That is the ultimate play fake right there. Don't move. Run his ass over.
So the offense will come out in opponent's territory for their first drive of the game.
They couldn't have asked for better field position than this.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Okay. Hey, look at that. Give me the whole son. I like it. Thank you, son. Thank you. And people watch this mediocre gameplay going on right here.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Subpar.
The tight end's got it for a first down.
Go, Orlando.
And he's taken down right around the 28-yard line.
Eric Phillip Rivers. Distant cousin, quarterback Phillip Rivers, even though he's black.
From the 28-yard line. First down.
Oh, we about to do this. Oh my gosh!
At the
I got
31-yard line.
Those linebackers do a great job of stopping the run.
That could have
But
been
they need to be
big.
careful to play action pass.
Scott.
You can easily get
Ah.
fooled and give up some big
So if
yards
he
through
had
the air.
got that blitzing man there. And I didn't run smack dab into my guard.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 31.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Catches it, and that's all. Rivers gains 6 yards with a short completion.
I don't know anything about pulling out either. That's why I got a kid. Pull out game week, boy.
Third down now, and they need to get it to the 18.
Pulling out's overrated. Now, getting into the late night conversations. This is Silent Gaming talking about your love life while we play some NCAA.
Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
Here's Silent Gaming After Hours.
Kicks away, and he splits the uprights.
Yeah, he got some good leg behind it, and he kicked an accurate ball right between the
Right
goalposts.
down the middle.
7-3, Texas Tech.
All right, we're going to try to make some adjustments here on defense.
Umass ready to kick this one off.
Since they were a lot more run heavy.
He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
It's early in this game, so the defense can still have an opportunity to make some adjustments. But if things don't turn around in a hurry, it's really going to start to affect the psyche of that defensive line.
Throws complete, and he stopped immediately.
Dang! He's got in there. Okay, so the last drive there was a 12-play drive. Right.
Texas Tech holds a 4-point lead. There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
Second and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
There it is, though. Let's go.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what it's about right there.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Defense hoping for another sack here on 3rd and long. They'll spread the field with 5.
Oh, man.
I don't know what game plan this offense runs. It might need to be reassessed.
What's
by
up,
this coaching
Jamie?
staff.
On Facebook, what's going on? Woo, man, that was close. That was close.
It's
All right,
away, and it's a booming
Wiley
punt.
Coyote.
Wiley fields it for 17, gets to about the 27-yard line. Texas Tech's really excited to watch this guy grow with this defense. That was his first tackle, but I guarantee you, he's got hundreds more coming.
You wouldn't happen to be a Michigan fan, would you?
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. Rivers gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd down, 6 to go.
But let's say it definitely seemed like there was. I mean, I know it's just typed in, but it definitely seemed like there's some pain in those texts. You would know that all too much. Could be a Redskins fan. Oh, that's like Bill's throwing it to. Nice catch, Orlando. Let's go. So then, King, what is your feeling on Harbaugh? Like, I know he's a Wolverine, like he's got the history. Do you think he's your guy? I mean, I thought he was great at San Fran, and he just got done dirty. So, I mean, how do you feel? From an actual Michigan fan, how do you feel about him as your coach?
Straight run here, and he's got nowhere to go. After one, this game's still pretty close. 7-3.
Oh, man. Spectre always got something funny to say. Oh, break it.
And they make the stop at the 43-yard line.
Man, did he ever sell the run? The defense took the bait, and that hesitation was enough to give the receiver room to make the catch.
I can see that. Yeah, to be a great coach, you have to have a gonna put the best man on the field kind of attitude. Like, doesn't matter their age, their name, how long they've been there, any of that kind of stuff. You gotta be willing to put your best 11 on the field at all times.
He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Slides down.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't be at a program like Michigan and be giving up that many points. Like at that kind of a top tier program, that's just not gonna fly, buddy. He does have a strong shot.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Oh man, wonder how he got so strong.
Receiver, and that's a 1st down. He's taken down Simon around the 28-yard line.
Zach Simon, first catch. Expect big things from him. He's gonna be huge. He's gonna be a huge receiver. Oh, trust me, I know all about Saban.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Benched Hurts. Brings in that freshman Tua, and at halftime, and they end up beating Jordan in the national championship. I was very aware of that.
Tackle at the 20. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up
a gain
of 8.
But not a lot of coaches would have done that. Put in a guy that hasn't proven himself at all. He's not like really played other than like cleanup duty, and then you throw him in the biggest game in the second half.
It's Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Big play, and it's 1st and goal. That one goes for good yardage and a 1st down.
Yeah, I don't know. Like that's the thing. That's the biggest thing I want to see him do is get over that Ohio State hump. I'm pretty sure that he's not beaten. Like you guys have not beaten Ohio State since he's taken over as the coach of Michigan. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident that you have not beaten them since he's taken
It's 1st down,
over.
and they'll be looking for 6 points here. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Here we go. Go! Orange 3! Orange 3!
There's the strike complete. He's tackled at the 3. They'll get 2 on that one.
Wasn't a huge gain here, but at least you know as a quarterback that when you throw to this senior, you're putting the ball into some sure hands.
It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Jeez, man.
Here we go.
That's rough. I'd hate to be like on that long a losing streak of a rivalry game.
Tackle made around the 2-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 3rd and goal.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
Mike 20. Let's go. Red 2. Yellow 3.
Wide open.
Quick throw, caught, touchdown.
You know, this entire group functions.
Oh, damn.
They hope that performance
Okay,
will
South
move them on to
Carolina.
the pole. This game was so tight, every play seemed to be of the utmost importance. The Crimson Tide rolls 38-31.
All right, thanks a lot, Reese. Umass lines up for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Cheers.
And it goes into the
No,
end
that's not his
zone,
name,
down
but
for a touchback.
just think of that Key and Peele, where he's a substitute teacher. It's important in church.
In a game that's this close, you
Aaron.
can't afford to waste possessions.
Timothy. Okay.
And he's
I
tackled
guess that
at
was
the
a run all the
29-yard
way.
line.
I mean, I guess.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
They'll bring him down at the 45.
I think they want to try to confuse me with all the runs earlier. Oh, no.
Has some daylight. He's at the 40. And
Get
he's
off
finally
that.
brought down at the 30-yard line.
I hope for your, actually, I'm not going to say I hope for your sake, McVay figures it out because I'm a Seattle fan. Oh my gosh.
He's on the run.
What in the world?
They'll get him for a loss.
The offense knows that the linebackers
What
are
is
cheating
that?
up a little bit on the run. If they can get some protection.
And speaking of new
you might want to open up a
stadiums,
little bit of space for
the
some passes
Raiders
underneath.
Stadium, Allegiant. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. Oh man, dude. That's one of the things I want to do in the future. If fans can go to games, I want to go see a game in Vegas.
Second down,
it
13
looks so
yards to
nice.
go. Ball on the 34. 5 wide. Quick out to his receiver, and he's taken down at the 23-yard line. In the shotgun and 5 wide out.
I love Pete. He's my guy, man. Oh, yes, let's go.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the pass.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
So it's 4th down. They're going to try a long field goal here. Texas Tech is looking to tie things up.
Oh, he missed it.
Away. It's
he missed it.
Right. No good.
Woo! Shanked it. Blackjack hookers and booze. And don't forget, Raider Nation. I don't really give a crap about the Raiders.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games
I
like
don't really care about USC.
Try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes.
Umass
is up a field goal.
My dad went to Oregon State, so
nice run there. Rivers gets 6 yards.
I don't really care about USC.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
That's true. I forgot. I gotta not fully be chewing this clock down. Oh, hold on.
So it's 3rd down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Kill.
They come out in an empty backfield. And he is drilled at the 46.
That's what I'm trying to
And down he goes around the 44-yard line. Umass holds a field goal lead. He gets sacked on the play.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
Fuck that guy.
Defense looking for another
reason
sack
why I
in this
say
second
fuck
down
him
and long situation.
It's because I think it's shady as hell.
In the gun with 5 receivers.
He leaves the University of Florida, and I'm not a Gator fan. I like Georgia.
Well, I love the toughness here by this quarterback of sitting in until the last second.
I think it's so shady how he leaves the University of Florida
only to have this defense get to him.
because he's
Got to
having
do a better job maybe feeling things
health
out a little
issues,
bit, but at least he has the
and he wants
awareness and
to
the
spend
toughness
some
to sit in
time,
that pocket.
away.
So another
and
3rd down here, and this time
blah blah blah. Be with the family, all that horse shit, all those kind of things. leaves Florida, and all of a sudden, it just takes 1 year, and all of a sudden, oh, I'm good. Oh, Ohio State wants me. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I can come back to coaching.
Right around the 32-yard line.
Yeah, let's go. Then goes and takes a head coaching job at Ohio State. Like, I'm just like, dang, man. Like, you did Florida dirty. Like, you say that you want to retire. There's a health issues, this and that, and all of a sudden now, like 1 year out, and then you can take a job at Ohio State. Like, dang, dude. Like,
they come out in a
I think he lost Tim Tebow. He loses Tim Tebow, and he didn't want to like deal with rebuilding his program.
He's under some help. And he tackles him hard at the 15.
Hey, my boy Woods, thanks for liking the stream. I don't know. I that was the biggest thing that set me off to where like I just couldn't.
From the 15-yard line.
I was just like, dang, man,
down.
like he did, and I don't care about the Gators, but I just felt like I did them dirty.
He's under pressure, and he throws it away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw,
yeah, I agree with that. He definitely knows what he's doing. X's and O's, he knows what he's doing. 100%, he knows what he's doing. If we're talking pure X's and O's, this man knows is really good at that. Obviously, he's one of the better ones. I just don't like him.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield.
Go back to that. I just think he did the Gators super dirty.
Slings it. He's tackled in the open field. Umass is going to have to use their second time out of the half.
I think it was a great play call, and it was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first two. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
There it is. Let's go.
He got it. Touchdown.
That'll be a big boost.
I mean,
the key to that drive really had a lot to do with.
I don't want to hype the Gators up.
Getting in sync, making
the
it very
Gators
tough
too,
for the defense
but
to settle down.
So the score now, 17-7. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
I don't know. I don't think I think they'll be good again this year. I don't think they're as good as Ohio State.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchdown.
Obviously, my boy Justin Fields leaving Georgia to go there. Obviously, he did good, and he's just going to continue.
Yeah, he's just got a knack for coming up with a big play. The thing I like is they're mixing up their looks, and they're doing a good job.
I think the Gators will be good this year, but we'll see. I don't know if I still
Playing
think
with a
they're
two-possession lead at home is a fairly comfortable spot, but you know that this guy isn't going to let his intensity level drop off one iota.
Oh yeah, they're just going to run it.
It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. And he hits him hard at the 36.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
COVID-19 is going to win it all.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. Throws it deep.
Hey! Boys, great first half. Let's go.
17-7.
Let's go. This powerhouse offense with 7 points. Out of here, Texas Tech. Get out of here.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports. And
now we'll get serious for a quick second as we go to halftime stats presented by Code Zero. Sorry, we have to cancel the We have to cancel it because just because. All right. Now, but in all seriousness, here is the first half stats presented by. I'm already forgetting my shit. Damn. Sorry, guys. I know what it's called. Beard brother. Beard. Give me a second. All right, here we go. Halftime stats presented by The Beard Struggle. Hit me up if you want to grow your beards like a Viking like myself. If you're having trouble or need some tools, tips, or some good old product, or if you do have a luscious beard like myself and want to help maintain your great Viking beard, look up Beard Struggle. If you would like, contact me, and I can give you a nice little code to get 15% off on any products from Beard Struggle. So we see first half score 17-7. Yeah, I'm very glad they don't have Patrick Mahomes. 17-7. We have the lead 9-7 for the first downs. Got edge in them right now. 20 more yards on offense than they have, obviously, which is what we did not expect. They have 72 rushing yards, 13 rushing to 10 pass plays so far for Texas Tech in the first half. 22 rushing yards to my 142. The passing game working very well as of right now, but we're definitely going to try to open that run game up in the second half, especially having a 10-point lead. We're going to try to lean a little bit more into the passing game, or not passing, in the running game, so that way we can chew a lot more clock, keep that Texas Tech offense off the field, and hopefully walk out of here with a week 1 victory is what I'm trying. Hopefully we do. Whether, again, not expected, we're actually almost doubled the Texas Tech passing offense, our 142 to their 72. Yeah, did not expect to be coming in here and be very pass heavy and be beating them in the passing game, saying that everybody knows what Texas Tech likes to do. But like Coach Spector said at the very beginning of the stream, they could have a new coaching staff, so it might be a different playbook. A lot of spread still, but they've definitely been running the ball more than they normally would do. Third down conversions, 4 for 5 so far for UMass. That's really good. I'm really happy about that. 3 for 5 so far for Texas Tech. Not so bad. We just keep building on that and start trying to limit them converting on those third downs. What I'm happy with so far, we haven't given up any real big plays. They've really had to kind of, I wouldn't say nickel and dime us per se, but we haven't given up anything. We haven't given up a 50, 60, 70. Like, there's nothing been like that big. And they've had to really sustain drives to go and put up their only score so far. They also had the missed field goal, and then we had the pick and the punt. So, not so bad so far. 100% in the red zone so far. I'm definitely happy about that. They haven't had any returns. We haven't punted the ball yet, and all the kickoffs have been touchbacks. Time of possession, 10:30 to their 5:30. So obviously we're doubling them in time possession. So we will get the ball to start the second half. Hopefully we can build on this lead. Woods with the laughing faces on Facebook. Yeah, probably because I didn't know what I was talking about earlier. But we're going to get the ball. UMass gets the ball to start the second half. We're going to try to go down here and put up some more points to extend this lead. And hopefully walk out of here with a victory. That's what I'm hoping we can do. Without further ado, let's get back into this second half.
NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that exciting.
Oh! I think he's down. I think he would be down. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a challenge come up here. Yeah.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. They're going to review this fumble, and I've got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
Elbow, knee, ball comes out.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
There we go, boys.
34.
Like starting off that, like that. Like starting off like that. Hey, we get a little like that. We get a nice little run like that.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 34. He's tackled at the 35-yard line.
Josiah. It's we are. No, it's so bad. Why you don't get no yards?
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Hit immediately.
They're not.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Let's just get this. Get this.
From their own 37-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Black 5, black 5, orange 3, orange 3.
Scrambling around.
Oh, let's go!
That
was definitely a little risky. I should have done that, but hey.
The game, what impressed me there is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get the 1st down the whole time.
Wow. What a play. A lot of. Yeah. I definitely did not need to pick
from their own 45-yard line. 1st down.
I done messed up a run.
Red 2,
And he's tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Jake Orlando coming out here with a big first game. I see you, kid. I see you come out here trying to make a name for yourself.
From the 45-yard line, it's 1st down.
Being a tight end at Umass, you're just trying to build a film to try to get drafted by the New England Patriots and stay playing right here in Gillette Stadium.
He's taken down at the 37.
Hey. Runs. Takes 7 yards every play, son. Lead it.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. They try to get a head start
dumbass.
False start, offense.
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping
Mexico
early.
State. Good old Riggins.
It's second down and 8. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, I'll get a nice look at him soon.
Pass complete and taken down.
See him week 3. It's actually my next
gains
game.
about 5 yards on the play.
I'm off next week, and then we play New Mexico State. So, yay! Yay!
And this is the 8th play of the drive. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. There's a strike complete, and he's taken down at the 30.
Diesel. Yeah, what did Riggins have first week? What was his stats, Coach? You probably got it handy somewhere. How did he do week 1? I know he had a big week.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. He's on the run. Pulls it in, and that's a first down.
Jacob just went over
bring him
100 yards.
down around the 14-yard line.
Here we go, boy. Jacob Orlando. 9 catches, 113. Dude, was not expecting him to be this big of a threat in the passing game. Oh my gosh. 38 for 247 and 4 touchdowns. That's just unreal.
10th play of the drive.
Monster. I'll be trying to not let him do that against me, but it's a lot to ask.
He's pushed out of bounds at the 9-yard line. It's the 11th play of the drive. And down he goes at the 8. The halfback picks up a yard.
I don't like changing any names unless it's like a brand new player that I just brought in. I only change like my freshmen's names. I'll keep that in mind next time I get like a good tight end.
Well, they'll line it up again on 3rd down. 2 for 2 so far on this drive.
It's going to blitz. Middle might do that.
And they make the stop at the 3-yard line.
Pretty sure I've been killing this whole first quarter.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Nice drive.
They're crowding the line. handoff, and he's met in the backfield.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
This is the 14th play of this drive. Touchdown, Minutemen.
I think that said that was a 12-play, 7-minute drive. 7 minutes, boy, not no minute.
The score now, 24-7.
Let's go.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Umass is the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game.
All over it.
Good job by the defense to overpower the offensive line and drop the back for a loss.
Second down, 13 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Oh, I missed it.
Brought down.
Hey, we still got that tackle. Let's go.
Defense.
Love that, boys. Let's go.
McNamara awaits the snap. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. He's tackled at the 38-yard line. The Red Raiders have simply rocked the college football world with an astounding effort in this one.
This is one of the biggest upsets I think we've seen all year. You know what's great? They didn't worry about any of the outside distractions. They just kind of locked into themselves and their coaches getting ready for this football game, and it's really paid off for them.
They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
This offensive coordinator's got to be feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receivers. Because, again, they put so much time into trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
So at the end of 3, the Minutemen lead 24-7.
Sir.
So he decides to hold on to it, and that's going nowhere.
That's the senior safety that made that tackle. Great job of providing run support from the secondary.
Here's 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 39. They come out in an empty backfield. completely
Not too much
stopped
clock
immediately.
here because we're gonna go 3 and out. That's all right. Try to get a nice punt here. Not enough. Not enough.
Henry takes it to 15. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And he was able to pick up some nice yards on the return. Their last drive ended in a punt, so this quarterback's going to be looking for something better on this drive. And he's hit before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, like threading the needles and making these amazing passes.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
On the play.
You can't take sacks like that as a quarterback.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
Oh, grab it in.
31-yard line. It's 3rd down. Quick throw.
Let's go, son! Way to tackle! Oh, yes, man. This linebacker, he's all over it. Oh. Going for it. And there's the big play.
Touchdown. Big play.
Wow.
Unbelievable. Designed play to the wide receiver, and it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
They rolled the dice and went for it on 4th, and I'm sure they're happy with the result. He makes the PAT. A 4-play, 69-yard
Nothing
drive.
you hate more
It's
than
good for 7
points.
points.
Giving up a big touchdown.
Texas Tech to kick this one off.
Lee, man.
Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. At the 30.
Well, let's go, Wiley.
50.
Let's go. Let's go.
Inside.
Texas in the house, son. Let's go.
The 10. Woo! He returns it all the way to score.
Let's go, boy! I broke that sideline.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Well, they got the result you always want on the last drive. Let's see if it happens again.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator is going to be livid. He's got to get in their face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
That makes it 1st and 10.
I didn't see no clipping. I don't know what you're talking about.
He
Good job, D.
1 yard loss for the halfback.
Travis Bow. Lippo. Yeah, we would probably stay in a lot of this, but I would highly anticipate a lot of passing coming down finally.
We got a 2nd and 11.
What I originally thought.
All on the 34-yard line. Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle.
Number 39 brings him down at the 39-yard line.
Oh, wow, run.
He's tackled at the 40.
Oh, run?
Gains about a yard on the play. He's under pressure. Slings it. Makes the grab and steps out of the way.
Did you see how calm he looked as he stood back there and read the defense? When you know what you're doing and what should be happening, it makes things a lot easier.
He steps out at about the 41. Over the middle to his tailback. Tackle at the 40-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
He's hit immediately.
What a strike. God gummit, man. That was a beauty of a pass.
Nice run, and he's brought down. Defense looked like it jumped early
Flag.
there.
Offside. Defense.
What? Are you serious?
Automatic first down.
I guess I was lined up off sides. Well, as I was. Note taken.
First and goal from the 4. They're knocking
Oh
on the
yeah,
door.
I'm really glad I closed it there.
They come out in a 5-wide set. He's taken down right around the 4-yard line.
Definitely glad I did that.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts. Touchdown.
No,
Red
come
Raiders.
on. Don't let the quarterback do that to you. Dang it.
He made a great move to get into
It's all
the
right.
end
We're
zone.
just going to
There's
go
a
ahead
perfect
and
play
kill the
call.
rest
They
of the
look like
clock
they
and
practiced
get
that
out
one
of
a
here
few
with
times. And he hits the PAT.
A 10-play, 74-yard drive, and a touchdown's a result.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility.
The timeout here to attempt to stall this football attack.
Got to go onside.
And down he goes at the 42-yard line.
Boy, the two offensive coordinators have to be loving this. In fact, you can look over at our booth next to us and see how much
All right,
they're enjoying
boys.
it with a big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
Go ahead.
Both squads are digging in now.
Run this
Let's see what
clock
happens
out.
on this next drive.
Get a win week 1. Upset too.
And he's tackled around the 40-yard line.
2nd and 9.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 40. Just under 3 to go in regulation.
Green 9, green 9. Red 7, red 7.
Completely cool off.
Fires quickly to the tight end, and he's taken down at the 35. Texas Tech's going to take their first time out of the half. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Makes a catch, and he's got nowhere to go. The man defense proved to be too tough against the screen.
That was an excellent job by the defenders. They fought off their
no.
blocks and found the ball before the play had a chance to develop.
He gets it up, and he splits the uprights.
Dang, man, they got plenty of time still. That was a good stop for them.
They line up to kick this one away.
All right, defense.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
We need you. This 4th quarter ain't over.
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense was able to punch it in the end zone on that last drive. Come back out looking for more of the same.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 25.
Oh my gosh.
And they make the stop at the 39.
Gotta get pressure.
Just under 2 to go in the game.
With the reception.
Dang it, man.
Call it a gain of 12 yards.
Easy.
Makes it 1st and 10.
Stingray. Jack, Patriot.
Yeah. Oh.
The ball is loose.
Hey, but I'll take the sack. Let's go.
This is why you need to know where the ball is at all times.
Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the
All right, boys. Big time here. Big time here. No, he did not get it.
On the 18-yard line. Well, they get all those yards, but come up just shy of the first.
Good play call, almost perfect execution,
So
except for the fact that they're not going to get the first down.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, D!
With the stop of the day.
Let's go!
Nice this football game. Not sure about that play call as they fail on 4th
Game,
down.
baby!
It's a big-time stop here by the defense. I know we're only in week 1, but this defense looks like they're in midseason form.
They're set to go for another round.
D! Let's go!
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee. The Red Raiders, they're going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout. from their own 16-yard line. Second down. Under a minute left. He takes a knee.
Umass gets a dub. Upset City, baby. Let's go.
Favorite play in football of your quarterback. Take a knee. Offense, and more offense in this one. And it's finally over. 34-21, UMass. For EA Sports and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nussel.
What a win, baby. What a win, game one. Week 1. Love it. Gotta love it, man. To get a big win at home over 21st ranked Texas Tech. Oh, there's my guy getting just ran over again. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for being here in the chat. I do appreciate it. I know it's been, you guys that are in the league with me, but it's always fun to have people chat with during the games, watch the action. What a game. What a way to start the year. Man, great way to start the season off. Coming home in front of the crowd, get a big win over a ranked team, and you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Just gotta love it, man. Go look at the final stats for the game. Final score, 34-21. UMass topples Texas Tech at home. 15 first downs to their 12. Total offense only had 256 yards on offense. Of course, one of our scores was a kickoff return, but only 256. So it just shows, man, you can put up points and not have 400 or 500 yards on offense. As we expected, Texas Tech would then eventually come out and pass the ball. They put up another 208 yards, I believe, passing in the second half. But I believe they had 70-something rushing yards in the first half. So we actually held them to negative yards in the back half of the game. So that is, I think, pretty big that they went negative in rushing in the second half of the game. And of course, that might have to do with some sacks and things like that. I don't really fully remember, but they definitely had more rushing yards in the first half. Cool. Second half, they went negative in the rushing yards. And big time, 7 for 11 on third down, 63%. Happy about that. And they go 4 for 10. They went from 60% in the first half to 40% in the second half. So we definitely stepped up second half. Biggest thing for them is going 2 for 3 on fourth down. So we got to find ways to make sure that we do not let them get converted fourth down. Those are huge momentum shifters. Big time. I mean, we're not upset because we still got the win. We won by 13 points. But if this game is one score game, if it's if we lose because of that, we could turn around and go, hey, we had them stop, and we're not able to get off the field on fourth down. So 2 for 3. I mean, I'll take it because we got the win, but that's the biggest, because I'm gonna nitpick my team a little bit more. That's the thing that we want to get. I take care of it and try to run the ball more. I'm not gonna say better because I think we ran the ball pretty well. We'll talk more about that when I kind of look at my players' individual stats, stat lines. Kickoff return yards, 190 because we had the kickoff return, and of course we took more returns out. Time of possession, 240 to their 1122. So big thing, like Coach Spector said at the beginning of the stream. Best defense sometimes could be a really good offense, and we tried our best to make sure we kept that Texas Tech offense off the field. As you see, my 20 minutes to their 11, and they still had more offensive yards than me. Now, granted, they did because they had the lead, they had to pass it and go for bigger plays, but we still played good. Jarrett played awesome, 23 for 27, 85% completion rate, 202, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, only sacked 1 time. Like I said, we didn't do a lot of numbers. We didn't go over big. We didn't have big offensive numbers, but that is a very solid game from our quarterback. I'm definitely happy about that. Yeah, he didn't have a big amount of passing yards, but 202 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and 85 completion percentage. I'll take all day. This is what I'm talking about when I was saying earlier we talked more about the run. So we just need to run more because we ran the ball, I think, pretty well. I mean, Eric Rivers averaged 3.8 yards to carry. So do that every time and run the ball. It's, 2nd and 7, almost 6. Run it again. It's 3rd and at that rate, it's probably like almost 3rd and 3. And if he does it again, it's first down. So, 3 yards, even not 3.8, 3 yards every time is going to get you first down. So if we could get him the ball a little bit more, I just think the passing game was working pretty well. I kind of wanted to stick with it because it just was their defense having trouble with it. So, not necessarily that I don't want to run the ball, but I think the passing game was just working a lot more. And the shocker, Jacob Orlando. I mean, he is 80 overall and only a sophomore, but this guy could be a force to be reckoned with in these future years to come with UMass. 10 receptions, 115 yards today. Only 1 drop pass, but a big game for him. Melvin Hill gets 4 for 31 and a touchdown, and Eric Rivers, the running back, gets 3 for 13 and a touchdown. And I got to give it to the defense. Mike tore it up today. 9 solo tackles, 7 for loss, 4 sacks today, and I believe it's the only 4. Yeah, the only 4. This dude, man, crushed it today, the senior, getting it done on the defensive side of the ball. And we did get that 1 pick, but it was a Hail Mary prayer. And George, man, longest of 50, hit 2 long field goals today. I think it was like a 45 and a 50, so he came in clutch today. And then obviously Darren Wiley with a kickoff return was big for us. Really, really good first week, man. I'm really happy to have us play the way we did. Really was amazing job. Really, really happy with our performance. I really can't complain in the slightest. It was a good one. It was a great way to start the season. Great way to start the season. The final set lines popped up there again on your screen. Yeah, man. Awesome. I was happy about that. The quarterback only had 2 incomplete passes. But it's huge win up for us. And I won't go back in the schedule as this thing is loading up. We'll talk to what is to come. As you saw, we are on a bye week next week. We have a bye week next week for UMass, and then next week we have a user game, which with the coach you see up there, head coach Victory. New Mexico State, the reigning international champs, will be facing off against one another. Week 3, that's the next game you'll see for UMass. For the Big 6 Dynasty, where we're the Iowa Hawkeyes, might play a game tomorrow earlier in the day. We might have 2 streams tomorrow. I got to work on getting the League One website updated. I was thinking about doing it tonight, but I might be a little bit too tired. I don't really want to do so, but we'll see. Should have that game being streamed earlier tomorrow, and of course the big game for me, the League One game. That game would kick off at 5 p.m. So yeah, I don't have a set time for the Iowa game, but the Duke League One game will be broadcasted here, as well as on Facebook, as well as the League One Facebook, as well as the League One Twitch channel. So 4 different places that you can catch that game tomorrow if you'd like. As the Duke Blue Devils and Coach Short will get Coach Short more as Duke will get a nice little homecoming against my former team at Fresno State, playing at Fresno. So we're excited about that game. Can't wait to have that one, especially after the huge first week win over Florida State. So going against another FSU team this week. So hoping we can come in there, get the win, and start the season off 2-0, which would be great for us, as the following week we will play a user at Mississippi State. But catch that game tomorrow at 5 p.m. Hope to see you guys there. So should have 2 games on the stream tomorrow. So if you want to catch some NCAA action, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that follow button on Twitch or follow button on Facebook. Follow the channel or follow the page. And if you're ever feeling generous, definitely wouldn't mind subscribers on the Twitch channel or some send some stars on Facebook. Hey, no matter what you want to do, I'm cool with that. Jacob, what's up? How you doing, man? Coming to the back half of my stream. Just finished up playing the game. So if I might be staying up a little bit later if you're going to get on Siege again, I'll hit you up on Discord and maybe play some Siege. I don't know what your plans are tonight. But we're wrapping this one up. Umass gets the win, big time, 34-21 over Texas Tech. Huge win for us. Great way to start the season. Can't wait for the rest of the season to unfold and see how we do with our boys. But hey, 1-0, good start. So can't complain. But hey, happy about it. So hope to catch you guys tomorrow. Again, like I said, should have 2 streams up tomorrow. The Iowa game will be either before or after. Just really depends on how the day goes. But there's no set time for when I play the Iowa game, and it is a big one. Or no, I don't think it's as big of a one. I think we already got our big win last week. The Iowa game will be on tomorrow, and then following that at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Duke Blue Devils going on the road against Florida State. League One action tomorrow, 5 p.m. Hope to catch you guys tomorrow at some point. Appreciate you guys coming by, talking to me, having a little chitty chat. Like I say at the end of every broadcast, can't do it without you guys. I love the support. Love you guys being here. It makes it worth doing. Put a lot of time and effort into my broadcast and my streams, so I hope that you guys get some enjoyment out of it and enjoy watching it. Coach Victor, I will do that. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Silent Gaming. Till tomorrow. I'll see you later. Signing out.